What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We're back on the Telerian only on day 6, and we got 500 energy today, which would have been awesome to save for the champ training tournament, but I accidentally clicked on it and collected it. So what I did instead was pushed along in missions, and now I need to get all these tier 2 masteries. So I've just been running Minotaur. Where are they? So I'm going to get some of these done. Reliquary Tender is going to be in my clan boss team for now. So I'm going to give her those. I wonder if that's all you need. No, okay. You need to get all... I guess you need to get all 3 tier 2 masteries. So we've got 2 of them. Oh, damn. I've been farming a bunch of Minotaur I didn't need to do. I was starting to farm the big scrolls, the tier 3 masteries. Shit. That's not good. Oh well, okay. Whatever. We're done it now. We'll get 100 energy, and then we're going to go into... the Arcane keep and farm some potions. For Minotaur, I was doing stage 13 here with this team. Aethel can basically solo it once the rest of them die. And for Arcane keep, we are going to try moving up. We're going to try moving up to 14 or 15 and see what we can do. Shit, man, I baited myself. I was farming big scrolls on stage 13. Wasted a bunch of energy there. That's what I get for trying to play 2 accounts, I guess. I got my main running in another instance of RSL Helper trying to finish the Fire Knight tournament before it ends in a couple of hours. Trying to keep up on dailies on both, and yeah, it's just a headache. I definitely would have preferred putting the main on hold and just focusing on this one, but the Pythion fusion, just too good to miss. That champ is going to be like the perfect addition to my third 3v3 team. Plus I'm going to put him in a Hydra team. Probably going to get some good use out of him in Doom Tower and stuff like that. Going to be a fun champ to play around with. So this is basically a showcase of how strong your starter champ is. Once they're in 60 with lifesteal, she only has that 3-star ring on right now, but once I get a crit damage amulet and like an attack banner, she's going to be wrecking things. So yeah, my goal, my plan going forward with my gems, I'm still going to finish the gem mine. I'm already 2 out of 3 unlocked on that, so I figure I might as well just stay committed to that line. People who are spending their gems on energy to push levels sooner, they're going to get access to Doom Tower quicker, which this rotation I don't think is going to matter because they're going to get stopped somewhere in the Doom Tower depending on what champs they have available, and I'll likely be able to catch up to them. I'll just open Doom Tower a couple of days, 2 or 3 days later. They do get access to farming the basic forge materials, the level 1 forge materials, which could be nice. You could get a couple of decent 4-star pieces out of that. I'm definitely trying to rethink how I'm going to approach starting a new account in the future. And I do want to try some speed running in the future as well. I want to see what's actually possible. I do have 500 energy in my inbox. That was from the Prime Gaming drop. I sent my mom a text and asked her if she had Amazon Prime, and it turns out she did. So she let me use her Prime account to get that. Normally on a free-to-play, I would not allow that in my own personal rule set. But since we're taking part, this is kind of a hybrid challenge account plus taking part in the Hell Hades free-to-play challenge. So I figured I'd let myself use it this time around. So let's hope we can do this on auto. Aethel did look like she was taking some big crits from the boss there. So if she gets crit, she might get KO'd. And I think she needs a little bit more damage to keep up on lifesteal. I guess it depends. Level 15 boss will have more hit points, so Giant Slayer will proc for more. So maybe that'll be enough to keep her alive. I did fully book out my Reliquary Tender as soon as CVC started. I think she's missing a book in her A1. And I kept that there because I think there might be some kind of mission or challenge to fully book a rare. Or maybe I passed it already. I'm honestly not sure. But I don't have enough leftover rare books to book another rare in case I do get that challenge. So I figured I'd be safe and just leave it for now. It's not a big deal. Once she's 5-star and level 50, then I'll probably want that book, last book on her A1. And yeah, I'm just waiting for my next epic tomes so I can finish booking Deacon. He's got all of his books except for one in his A1 and 2 in his A3, both the cooldowns on his A3. And the A3 cooldowns are the most important ones. Funny enough, I was booking a dupe Deacon on my main yesterday, and the first 2 books I put in him landed in his A3. So I got really lucky on the main, but not so much on this account. Okay, so far so good. That was a big hit though, that Aethel took there. Giant Slayer's proccing for about as much as her regular hits are. A little bit more actually. Okay, so he crit me and it did over half my damage, half my hit points. Is he a defense-based nuker? Because when he had his... Ooh, never mind. He's not a defense-based nuker. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm not doing enough damage to stay healthy here. Come on. If I get crit one more time, I'm done. Okay, he gives me a little bit of breathing room there. I have the counterattack mastery on Aethel, so that's helping me out a bit here. But it looks like I might just have to farm 14. Damn, dude. I should be just spamming her A1 because I'm going to get more Giant Slayer procs that way, I think. At least I have the potential to get more Giant Slayer procs. Come on. Yeah, I'm about to die. No Giant Slayer procs in 3 hits. Nice. And then I got crit. Alright, so I'll have to farm 14 for this mission if I want to do it now. But I do need 3 rank 5 champions as well. So maybe I should just leave this for now. Get my 3rd rank 5 champion. And then I'll move through the missions when I get there. We have a clan v clan running. Our clan is looking pretty weak. We are getting some of the milestone rewards. I'm hoping we get the final one. I'm going to be getting Rhonda tomorrow. So it's another 30,000 points. And then I can use 3 Lego tomes on her if I want to, which is another 9,000 points. So that, along with all the grinding we're going to do for the champ training tournament, I think it should be enough. But we'll see. I would have liked to be in a clan that won the CVC and get some extra accessories, but yeah, I think I joined the wrong clan for that. This looks to be like a leftovers clan in a cluster. Oh, in terms of arena, we've pushed up into gold 1. And every like couple of refreshes, we can fight a one-person defense. So we've just been fighting these guys and slowly crawling through gold 1. I did want to stay at the cusp of silver and gold 1 so that I could farm easier, but by the time I was done the arena challenges, like I have these arena challenges going, I wanted to finish this one, and where I'm at now, to get back down to silver 1 would take me like 2 days. 2 days of not fighting any arena battles. So I kind of screwed myself, and now I'm just stuck going up. I just have to keep hoping for these one-person defenses and climbing up. The nice thing about that is I'm going to get some significant tier bonuses. So if I can make it to like gold 4, it's an extra 20% HP attack and defense on my base. Plus I'll be getting 4 gold bars per upgrade, which is pretty massive. So like, I could be upgrading all these level 1s, but I kind of want to upgrade this to level 3 to use up my 2 leftover silver medals, because my OCD is looking at these and it wants to get rid of them. If I upgrade this, it just uses gold bars, so yeah, I'm going to upgrade this to 3, and then I'm probably going to go through and level them all to 1, just to get a nice balance of base stats. And then I'll start taking 3 of them up to level 5 for this arena challenge. And that's probably going to be magic crit damage, spirit accuracy, and probably magic accuracy as well. But we'll see. I'll decide as I get there. Yeah, that's the 500 energy from the Amazon gaming drop. I'm going to use that as soon as the champ training starts. I would like to get my second 6-star moving during this champ training. But like, we've got Aethel. We're going to get him 50. She's 50. I want to get her 50 next for the missions. And then I'm hoping to pull something good. Oh yeah, that reminds me. We're going to pull a shard. Until I get an apothecary, I'm going to keep pulling my shards. Oh, I was just about to mention, we need increased defense for the team-wide buff for our... I'm going to pull the Sacred too. I'm just hoping for a good epic with decreased attack. Oh, that's like the worst case scenario. Oh dear. And I still have to fuse him for the mission. That's just depressing. Yeah, I accidentally took... Like, I took the increased attack in tag team, and then I was alt-tabbing and talking on Discord, and I came back because I forgot to take clan quests on my main. So I was rushing through here, and I always pick this one if it's up, because not a lot of people go for it. So if I'm in a rush, I just look for this one and take it. And it turns out I was alt-tabbed to the wrong account, so I ended up taking 2 by accident on this account, and I don't have an increased defense buff. I got rid of my Medicus, who was the other one that I pulled. But now that we have Risk Arm, these are good clan quests to take early on because increased attack and increased defense. I've got Risk Arm for increased defense, and I've got War Priest for increased attack on the team. All I need to do now is put them in some fast gear so that they go first. And then in my tag team here, we go to the one-person defenses. And we just fill a team up with whatever. Aethel's going to be the fastest by far. So we put Aethel and Deacon together since there's no way I'm going to build these champs with enough speed to go first there. But on these other teams, I can even put them both in the same team. And they'll go increase attack, increase defense, and then I'll kill them with whoever's left over, right? Against these one-person defenses. So that's how I'm going to do that, but I do need to put some gear on them. But that's something to consider in the early game when you're looking at which clan quests you can do. As long as you're grinding in tag team, these are two of the easiest ones you can pick on a new account. Alright, so I'm going to pause and do some stuff and then come back when we're when we're done some champ training and stuff like that. Okay, let me show you what I have done. This is going to be my dedicated clan quest completers. So I've set up the AI. I'm gonna put my clan quest team against their weakest team to ensure that I win. And then I'll put my strongest team against their strongest, and then the last team is just whatever against whatever. So when the battle starts, their AI is set properly. I put a bunch of speed gear on them to make sure they go first. Oh, okay, Jamarsa's a little too fast for this team. And I put the wrong Templar in. Jamarsa won't one-hit kill the enemy unless they're level 1 anyway. But I should probably put in a different one. And then Aethel is going to add an extra increase attack, which is whatever. It'll just slowly add up. And then this team doesn't have... this team does have increased attack, actually. But it also has increased speed. So that if I get the increased speed clan quest, this one will work for that. And then once I get an apothecary, I can put him in another team. And I can have 2 teams putting up increased speed. I don't know if this team will be able to get through this. Probably eventually. But early on, it's good to set up these kind of tag team arena teams. Specifically for clan quests, but also just so you can start farming gold bars. And then once you get a couple more damage dealers, you can start spreading out the damage dealers. Just to make the battles go a little bit quicker. Come on. So painful early on. Alright. So 1 battle. And it gives me 4 of each. Plus the couple of extras from the other 2 teams. And then as you go, if you get more champions that do increased attack or increased defense or increased speed, you can just spread them out among your teams. So in this case, I would put my clan quest team against their weakest, which will probably win. And yeah, I think you get the idea. So I'm going to continue on with that and do some more champ training, and then we'll be back. So yesterday we were able to make it to Faction Wars 13 and start farming some epic and legendary materials. But this is the first time I've been able to make it to the boss on 14. Okay, so he transfers buffs. Oh, this is the HP swap one. So this guy's gonna try to provoke us, I think. So we're just gonna A1 him for now. We need to kill this guy first. Okay, so we don't want to put any debuffs up on him yet. We probably shouldn't have buffed our attack either. So the hope here is that Aethel can just do enough damage to sustain herself with lifesteal. I don't know if it's gonna happen though. Okay, we got one down. So now we can use our abilities again. So we can use this, do the AoE to try to heal up. And then we'll just try to focus down the other minion to get that leech out of here. We might need to try to focus the boss instead. And then use our AoE to take down the minion while we heal up life. But we're just going to see how this works out. Even if we do kill him, I don't think we have enough damage to take down the boss when he HP swaps. Oh, that was a bad time to put up my buffs. Perhaps if we had more speed. I do have a hit points banner with some speed on it. I could try that. If we get some of these counterattacks off, it might just barely be enough to like take him down. But I have a feeling I just don't have enough damage yet. Although, come to think of it, when he hit point swaps, I'm going to be low hit points. So it's not going to take me many turns to finish him off. Ooh, crit. Crit is not helpful. That increased defense is helping us out quite a bit, though. We'll save our buffs for the next round after he HP swaps, or buff swaps. Yeah, a little more speed. I think we could cycle our turns enough to survive this. If we don't actually survive it right now. Counterattack is much needed. He's about to swap. As long as we don't die here, I think we might be able to do it. Come on, one more turn. Why didn't he use his... He should have used his buff swap move there. But he didn't. Come on. Got the weaken. One more turn. Oh, if we get feared here, we're fucked. Maybe not. Why isn't he using his His buff swap move. No crit. No fear. Oh my god, it's so close. Do I just go ahead and... I think I need to use this for the damage and the heal. And the defense. Oh, that increased defense saved me. Come on, Giant Slayer proc. Yes. Damn, dude. That was fucking clutch. I can't believe we cleared that so soon. What are we on? Day 6 now? Day 5? This level could be a problem. Let's give it a try though. Yeah, I don't think our damage is high enough. Need a crit damage amulet on our Aethel for show. Having Deacon die here is not good. Yeah, good luck. Good luck with this one. Oh, I should have saved my AoE for after they got their first turn. Maybe not. Maybe we're good. I don't want to trigger all the counterattacks, so I'm just going to keep single targeting. Oh, that's ugly. Yeah. We need Deacon to be 6-star for this, I think, so that he can survive and put the decreased defense up. But I'm going to fiddle around with that at some point, but damn, dude. Look at us go. Stage 14 cleared. That also gives us a epic skill book, which will hopefully land in Deacon's A3. And it landed in his A1. So we're fully booking Deacon. Our next 2 books are going to come from... We could do this Artifact Challenge. And we're going to do this Champion Challenge. We're working on that right now. And then we'll get our last 2 books. So I will be back. Alright, so we got a Clan Boss chest here. I'm just hoping for potions or books. Or an Ancient Shard. I'll take that. I'm not keeping any 3-star gear. Or really any 4-star gear either, unless it's really good. Yeah. Not bad. Let's pull this Ancient Shard, see what we can get. If it's an Apothecary, I'll be very pleased. And it's a Dwarf. Okay, well, it's all good. Gives us some food. We're gonna be pulling all of our shards until we get Apothecary, basically. I got this Dune Strider yesterday who's got a heal reduction on one of her moves. It's 95% when booked. So I'm hanging on to her for now. It might come in handy for Fire Knight. Oh, Grave Chill Killer. Can't use her, but that's pretty cool. We just need one more 4-star chicken and to get Reliquary Tender to level 40, and then we can move her up to 5-star. As far as ascensions go, I want to be saving my pots probably for Deacon next when I get the next quest, the next mission to get a 5-star ascension. But I could do Reliquary Tender as well. Although she's got no accessories to unlock, so it's not even a big deal if I just leave it for now. See where we're at in CVC. We're getting there. Got an epic tome waiting if we can get that. Man, this clan is moving so slow though. And then clan gold. I'm almost got enough to buy more revenge accessories. Okay, I'm gonna hit the clan champion training, and then we'll come back later. Actually, no, I'll do a clan boss key. I want to try to move up to hard. So let's see how our team does on hard now. Decrease attack, very helpful. Cleanse, also very helpful. Continuous heals. Giant Slayer procs hitting for 73k without decreased defense on. Let's see what they hit now. 84k, 85k. Need to get more accuracy on Reliquary Tender to hit that decreased attack. Leech is nice. Once I have a team full of 60s with War Master, that Leech is going to come in clutch. And of course, Reliquary Tender when she's 50. She's going to be a lot tankier as well. The artifact event that's coming up in 24 hours, I'm going to start working on polishing my gear sets a little bit for my support champions. Okay, well, I'm going to pause and we'll come back in at the end. Alright, so 2.7 mil. Obviously, these champs can't last that long in the fight. So it's really hurting our damage overall. That is enough to not even 4-key. Well, just barely 4-key. So not quite ready to move up to hard, but probably by tomorrow I should be. Because what I'm going to do... Like, I have this hit points banner here, which I want to put on Aethel, but if I do, her speed is going to be way higher than Deacon's. So I need to get better speed gear for Deacon before I can do that, I think. But in terms of these support champs, they've got a lot of gear that I can level up. They're wearing like all level 8 gear. And then I need to use a charm in the forge today. I want to save this in case I get a perception quest tomorrow. But I do have a couple of... I do have some resilience gear I can craft. We'll do HP subcharm. Actually, I'm going to go with no sub-charm. Because if I get a chest plate, I want it to be HP percent. So we'll just craft this. And it's defense percent. So 6-star, it's basically just a stat stick. If it lands in hit points, that would be ideal. I kind of want to craft one more. Yeah, I'm going to craft another one. Defense crit rate. And I'm just going to do one more. There we go. Oh, no. If that was hit points percent, that would be beautiful. And then something else I want to do is I got this perception helmet yesterday. And it rolled triple into attack. On its own, it's probably a pretty decent piece for early game, just because it has accuracy and speed and the two-piece set bonus. But I have this epic chaos ore, and I think I'm going to re-roll it. So there's a lot of stats this could get that would be more beneficial to have a triple roll on. Obviously, if it triple rolls speed, that's insane, and I can put it right on Deacon. And then I can use that banner on Aethel. If it's accuracy, that's even better. If it's crit rate, that's huge. I'll even take crit damage as long as the other stats are good. So we're going to gamble on this piece here. Defense percent and accuracy. Triple accuracy. So yeah, I think that's much better. I could even put a 5-star accuracy glyph on it if I want. But I'm not going to do that quite yet. So I could do this, but he loses speed. Yeah, I don't quite have the pieces yet to put it in use. But that's pretty huge, triple accuracy. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, we've done it. I've done a bunch of champ training. I got 4 champions to level 50. Which, by the way, really sucks for champ training points. Because I'm taking all those level 30 champs up to 50 in campaign. You barely get any points for it, but spend a lot of energy. So now we're looking at upgrading some champions to rank 6. Fully ascending a rank 6 champion. Fully up... Okay, so here's what I was waiting for. Fully upgraded champion skills. Keep a champion from every faction in your collection. Okay, so... based on the feedback I got from the question I was asking about the Faction Wars key quest, I think what I'm going to do moving forward is keep 1 rare from each faction, put some shit gear on them, and just use them to do the 12 Faction Wars keys quest. Use 12 crypt keys in Faction Wars. I'm not going to level them up high enough to be able to solo the boss for the Faction Wars boss quest. I think that's a little bit too much. But I am going to use one to farm stage 1. Stage 1 of every faction. That way I can do the quest every day instead of just on the days where these 4 are open. So looking at our roster now. Deacon 50, Jamarsa 50, Reliquary Tender 50, and tomorrow when the artifact event starts, I'm going to take all of this gear to 12, maybe a few pieces to 16. None of this gear is going to get leveled. Maybe the boots to 12, chest, yeah, these 3-star pieces I'm leaving at 8. You don't get enough of a benefit to level them. And Deacon... I'll move him into something else. I'm gonna have to get some new gear on some of these champs. But gear is looking pretty sparse. Oh yeah, we have this. I haven't leveled yet. I'm gonna wait for the artifact enhancement event. So not too bad for day 6. Faction Wars 14 down. Almost level 39. I'll probably hit that in a couple of hours here. I made it to gold 2, which is kind of interesting. Just fighting one-man defenses. So you gotta refresh a lot to get enough one-man defenses. But they come around every now and then. And then we're just about to level that. So, yeah, I'll leave the update there. It's a bit of a long one. But we're just going to keep grinding away. And we'll come back maybe tomorrow when we get Rhonda. And see what's going on then with Clan v Clan ending. If you do enjoy the content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Help grow the channel. And I will catch you in the next one.